Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Global Motorsports in Cool Springs and Belle Meade for the world's best luxury imports at Nashville's best prices. Check them out at globalmotorsportsinc.com. And Zach, today we talk about Titans versus the Chiefs in Kansas City. Which will have a bigger impact on the game? Arrowhead Stadium or the cold weather?
I'm going to have to go with the 76,000 strong that the Chiefs are going to be bringing. Besides the Seattle Seahawks home field advantage, I think the Kansas City Chiefs have the second greatest home field advantage in the NFL.
Okay.
And we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. The Chiefs are 10-3. Mm-hmm. They look, if the Patriots lose maybe a couple of games, the Chiefs could have home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Oh, they're in it, yeah.
This is huge. This is a massive game for both teams, and I think the direct impact of a crowd maybe rustling up the feathers of Marcus Mariota, who's only played, honestly, less than 2 years of football, that's going to have a greater impact than just it's going to be cold. And it is going to be cold.
Yeah, it's not just it's going to be cold type of game. And, you know, every NFL team plays 8 road games a year where they have to deal with an environment, a loud crowd. And you're right. I agree with you. Arrowhead Stadium's a great place to play, and it's super loud. Those Chiefs fans, it's more of a college-type atmosphere with that stadium. But the high on Sunday is 12 degrees. The low is 5 degrees. That's just not cold. That's bone-chilling freezing. And I don't know how often you've been hitting people and tackling people with that type of weather or what the football feels like at that type of weather. The football is a rock. It's hard to throw. It's hard to run. It's hard to hold on to because it gets slippery when it's freezing like that. And nobody wants to touch anybody. It's not even just the contact between the players. It hurts when you go on the ground. And not because the ground's frozen, because the grass is frozen. And that stuff cuts into your arms. It's just so uncomfortable. It's freezing. You can never stay loose and warm. Your body starts to get tight and ache up. That's something I don't want to deal with. I would play in front of 76,000 crazy drunk Chiefs fans before I would play in 12-degree weather.
And that's why you're not playing. And professionals are playing. They get paid the big bucks to do a job. Yesterday, we went into the Titans locker room. Mike Mularkey downplayed it. Avery Williamson downplayed it. All the players. Look, it's gonna be cold. The real factor is people yelling in your ear.
I get yelled in my ear every day. I'm used to that. I can still go with that. But if it's cold in here, then I can't perform like I need to perform.
He can't perform when I'm yelling in his ear.
I can perform just perfectly fine when he's yelling in my ear. I get very much practice with it.
Very distracted. He can't do it. He can't make the signals that he needs to make. When it's cold, you play, right? You perform. I'm not worried about the Titans or the Chiefs being cold. I'm worried about the atmosphere and those 76,000 drunk, crazy
Because when it's cold
Chiefs
outside,
fans.
you got to put your jackets on. And I'm not just talking about your ski jacket.
Yeah,
you gotta
whiskey
put
jacket.
The jacket on there in KC. The Cards are stacked up against the Titans with a really good Chiefs team on the road, but we'll find out on Sunday. This is the Extra Point presented by Global Motorsports on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.